Have you ever wondered why some people manage to stay healthy and mentally sharp as they grow older, while others live with constant worries about strokes, high blood pressure, or memory decline? Perhaps you've seen older adults taking a walk in the park early in the morning, holding a hot cup of coffee, their eyes bright and their smiles gentle. They don't just live long, they live well, with quality. But that's not luck, it's the result of daily choices, starting with their mornings. Many of us don't realize that small morning habits, such as drinking coffee on an empty stomach, skipping breakfast, or sitting for hours watching TV, can quietly increase the risk of stroke and chronic diseases. And when the symptoms become noticeable, it's sometimes already too late, but you can absolutely prevent it. Just by adjusting a few small actions in the morning, you can make a big difference in your cardiovascular and brain health. In this video, I will share with you 8 morning habits recommended by health experts. Habits that help reduce stroke risk, improve circulation, and boost your mood every day. If you find this topic helpful, please hit the like button and share it with your loved ones. I would also love to read your thoughts, experiences, or questions in the comments section. Every story you share can help others learn and make positive changes. And now, let's explore 8 simple habits. Habits that just might save a life. After a long night, the body of an older adult goes through 6 to 8 hours without receiving a single drop of water. This is why drinking water right after waking up is not just a simple habit. It is an essential first step toward a healthy day. Have you ever felt dizzy, had a racing heart, or experienced a mild headache in the morning? Many people think these are normal signs of aging, but in reality, they may be gentle warnings from your body that you are severely dehydrated after sleep. As we age, our body's ability to retain water decreases, and the sensation of thirst is no longer as strong as it once was. When the body is not replenished with water in the morning, the blood becomes thicker, circulation slows down, and the heart has to work harder to maintain blood flow, especially dangerous if you are living with high blood pressure or heart disease. In addition, water supports kidney function, helps eliminate toxins, and gently activates the digestive system, crucial for starting the day safely and effectively. Just by drinking a glass of warm water right after waking, around 200 to 300 milliliters, you can make a big difference. Water helps thin the blood, stabilize blood pressure, calm the nervous system, and bring a clear sense of alertness. It's a small action that brings long-term benefits, especially in preventing strokes, one of the leading health risks for seniors. You can start as early as tonight. Place a clean bottle of water beside your bed. Tomorrow morning, even before brushing your teeth or stepping out of bed, sip warm water slowly and gently. If you'd like to add flavor or health benefits, consider a thin slice of lemon or a few drops of pure honey. Avoid cold water, as it can cause sudden blood vessel constriction, which is not good for cardiovascular health. When this becomes a morning habit, you'll feel lighter, think more clearly, and carry a sense of wellness with you throughout the day. This is not just about caring for your body. It's a loving message you send to yourself each morning, every day. Once your body is recharged with water, it's the perfect time to begin some gentle movement, to loosen your joints, improve circulation, and especially to reduce the risk of falls effectively. After rehydrating your body, one of the best ways to awaken your circulatory system and help your body shift from a resting state to an active one is through gentle stretching and light movement. This is not only a great way to start the day, but also a strategic approach to protect your joints and prevent falls, one of the most serious health risks for older adults. Have you ever felt stiff, slightly achy, or sluggish when getting out of bed? That's a common experience, as cartilage becomes less flexible due to inactivity during sleep. If you rush to move right away, the risk of slipping, losing balance, or falling increases. On the other hand, just a few minutes of light stretching can promote better blood flow, lubricate your joints, improve balance, and ease muscle discomfort. There are several simple movements you can do right from your bed. Rotate your wrists and ankles, stretch out your arms and legs, take deep breaths, and elongate your spine. Then, once you're standing, you can continue with gentle exercises like knee lifts, shoulder rolls, wrist circles, or side bends. These routines take only 5 to 10 minutes each morning, yet bring significant benefits. They calm your nervous system, improve your mood, and help your body prepare for daily movements without injury. The great news is that you don't need a gym or fancy equipment. A small space, next to your bed or in your living room, is enough. If possible, add some soft music or open a window to let in natural light. You'll notice a clear boost in your energy after just a few sessions. Starting tomorrow, dedicate a few minutes each morning, even just 5, to stretch your body as a self-care ritual. This small act will help you maintain flexibility, move with greater control throughout the day, and most importantly, reduce your risk of falling, a leading cause of serious injury in older adults. Your body deserves to be awakened gently, safely, and with vitality. Think of it as a gift you give yourself each morning, a gift of mindfulness, alertness, and well-being. And once your body has moved gently and your circulation is activated, the next thing to pay special attention to is how you get out of bed, because a sudden movement can cause a sharp drop in blood pressure, leading to unintended accidents. Morning is a time when your body's internal systems are gradually waking up after a long night of rest. At this delicate moment, if you suddenly spring out of bed and stand up without preparation, the risk of postural hypotension, also known as a sudden drop in blood pressure, can occur. This is one of the most common causes of dizziness, loss of balance, and falls, and it is especially serious for older adults. Have you ever felt lightheaded, your vision darkening, or had to grab onto something to avoid falling just after standing up? This isn't just fatigue. It could be your body reacting to a sudden shift in posture. When you rise too quickly, blood rushes to your legs faster than your body can respond, causing a temporary drop in blood pressure and a brief reduction in blood flow to the brain. Younger people can usually adjust quickly, but in older adults, especially those taking medications for blood pressure, heart conditions, or diuretics, this ability is significantly reduced. Thankfully, this condition can be easily prevented with one simple habit: transition from lying down to standing up in gradual steps. First, upon waking, don't rush out of bed. Instead, roll to one side, bend your knees, and use your arms to lift your upper body. Sit on the edge of the bed for 30 seconds to a minute, giving your body time to adjust. Then, stand up slowly. If necessary, hold on to the bed frame or another sturdy surface. Throughout the process, take slow, deep breaths. This helps stabilize your blood pressure and keep you alert. If you frequently feel dizzy upon standing, consider monitoring your blood pressure in the morning and informing your doctor. A small adjustment to your medication or daily routine could make a significant difference. Most importantly, never dismiss a feeling of just a little lightheadedness. For seniors, one fall can lead to fractures, hospitalization, and a serious decline in overall health. Remember, safety begins with slow, mindful movements. By taking just a few extra seconds each morning to rise properly, you are protecting yourself from silent but serious risks. Once your body is fully awake and standing steadily, that's the perfect time to refuel with a healthy breakfast. The next step in managing your blood pressure, balancing blood sugar, and strengthening your heart each day. After your body has been gently awakened with water, stretching, and slow movement, breakfast becomes the next essential step in maintaining stable health and effectively preventing cardiovascular issues. For older adults, the rates of heart disease, diabetes, and high cholesterol are increasingly common. Breakfast is not just the first meal of the day. It is a crucial part of a healthy living strategy. Have you ever skipped breakfast because you didn't feel hungry, or just grabbed a sweet pastry and a cup of coffee for convenience? Many people do this without realizing that it can cause blood sugar to fluctuate, increase fatigue, trigger sugar or carb cravings throughout the day, and pose serious risks for those living with diabetes or high blood pressure. A healthy breakfast should provide steady energy and help keep blood sugar and blood pressure within a healthy range. This can be achieved through a balanced combination of fiber, healthy fats, and protein. For example, you can start your day with a bowl of cooked oats topped with walnuts and blueberries. This combo is rich in fiber, antioxidants, and helps stabilize blood sugar. If you prefer something savory, try a hard-boiled egg with whole grain toast and mashed avocado. A great way to add protein and heart-healthy, unsaturated fats. Avoid processed foods like donuts, sugary cereals, or sausages. These items are often high in sodium, sugar, and saturated fats, which are major contributors to high blood pressure and cholesterol. Instead, prioritize natural, minimally processed, nutrient-rich foods. You should aim to eat within 1 hour of waking up to support your body's circadian rhythm and keep your metabolism functioning smoothly. This habit not only helps you maintain steady energy through the morning, but also improves mood and reduces anxiety, both of which are closely linked to blood pressure and heart health. A helpful tip to maintain a consistent breakfast routine is to prepare the night before. You can soak oats overnight, pre-cut fruits, or boil a few eggs so that your breakfast only takes a few minutes in the morning. This is especially helpful for older adults living alone, making it less likely to skip breakfast due to not knowing what to eat. Breakfast is a key opportunity to care for your heart, manage your blood sugar, cholesterol, and blood pressure. 3 core factors in preventing strokes. Don't let breakfast become the forgotten meal. Turn it into a gentle yet powerful dose of nutrition to support a day of active, healthy, and sharp living. Once you've fueled up properly, you'll be in the optimal state to carry out one more crucial habit for cardiovascular health: monitoring your blood pressure, a small act that can help detect major risks early. One important step in a morning routine that is often overlooked is monitoring blood pressure. More than 60% of people over age 60 have high blood pressure, so checking your blood pressure each morning isn't just about tracking numbers. It's a way to listen to your body, catch early warning signs, and take timely action before it's too late. Have you ever thought that you only need to check your blood pressure when you feel dizzy, have a headache, or have a racing heart? In reality, high blood pressure is often called the silent killer because it doesn't show clear symptoms in its early stages. You may feel completely normal and go about your day as usual, while your blood pressure is already above safe levels without you knowing. And that's exactly what increases your risk of stroke, heart attack, kidney failure, and other serious complications. Measuring your blood pressure each morning, right after waking up, and before eating, drinking, or taking medication, is the ideal time to get the most accurate reading. With just a home digital blood pressure monitor, you can take control of your health on a daily basis. Writing the numbers down in a notebook or logging them into a phone app helps you and your doctor identify trends and adjust your diet, exercise, or medication accordingly. More importantly, this practice helps create a positive daily rhythm. You begin your day proactively, no longer left wondering, "I hope my blood pressure is okay today." If you're taking blood pressure medication, regular monitoring also helps assess whether the medication is effective and prevents incorrect dosing or missed doses. Some people find blood pressure checks bothersome, but in truth, it takes less than 3 minutes each morning, in return for peace of mind all day long. Place the monitor somewhere visible, on your nightstand or kitchen counter, as a gentle reminder. If you live alone, this routine also helps your loved ones or doctors remotely monitor your condition in case anything unusual happens. Checking your blood pressure isn't just a medical task, it's a sign of self-care, responsibility, and respect for your own health. It helps you avoid preventable consequences, live more safely each day, and enjoy your later years with confidence and clarity. And once you know exactly where your health stands each morning, you're ready to enter a mentally grounding practice that's just as important: slow, mindful breathing, a natural therapy to reduce stress, regulate your heart, and elevate your quality of life. In the fast-paced rhythm of modern life, even for those who are retired, stress and anxiety can quietly creep into their mornings. Worries about health, children, finances, or loneliness can cause your heart rate to increase, your blood pressure to rise, and your mind to feel restless. That's why one of the most effective ways to begin the day with peace and wellness is through slow, mindful breathing and relaxation. Have you ever noticed how your breath becomes quick and shallow when you're anxious? It's a natural reflex of the body under stress. However, this also overstimulates the sympathetic nervous system, the part responsible for the fight or flight response, leading to a faster heartbeat, elevated blood pressure, and a state of fatigue or mental fog. In contrast, when you intentionally breathe slowly, deeply, and evenly, you activate the parasympathetic nervous system, responsible for recovery, relaxation, and self-healing. Deep breathing increases oxygen levels in the blood, improves circulation, calms the cardiovascular system, and lowers stress hormones like cortisol, especially important for older adults at risk of stroke or heart-related issues. You don't need to be a meditation expert or have a special space. Just 5 minutes each morning, sitting quietly on a chair or bed, placing your hands on your belly, and trying the 4-4-6 breathing technique. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 4 seconds, and exhale gently through your mouth for 6 seconds. Repeat this cycle about 10 times, and you'll feel your body relax, your mind clear, and your spirit noticeably calmer. If it feels right, you can also incorporate light meditation. Simply close your eyes, focus on your breath, or repeat a positive affirmation such as, "I am peaceful," "I am healthy," or "everything will be okay." These words don't just calm the mind, they also help steer the brain toward positive thought patterns, reduce anxiety, and increase your sense of control in daily life. Some people enjoy soft background music, the sound of a stream, or nature sounds. These can also be effective in creating a tranquil atmosphere and grounding you in the present moment. Whatever method you choose, the most important thing is consistency. Just as the body needs physical movement, the mind also needs to be cleansed of unnecessary noise and tension. In just a few minutes each day, you're giving yourself a precious gift: a steadier heart, a more grounded spirit, and a morning that begins not in worry, but in awareness and vitality. And once your body and mind have both been cared for, the next essential step is to maintain the effectiveness of any medical treatments by taking your medications properly and on time. This is a key habit for managing chronic conditions and preventing strokes. For older adults, staying healthy each day isn't just about diet and exercise. It also depends heavily on treatment adherence, especially when managing chronic conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, or heart disease. Taking your medications on time, in the correct dose, and consistently each morning is not just a medical procedure. It is your shield against silent but extremely dangerous complications, especially stroke. Have you ever skipped your medication because your morning was unusually busy, or thought, "I feel fine today, so it should be okay"? This is a very common thought, but also a dangerous one. Many medications for blood pressure or cholesterol don't work instantly. They require steady, long-term use to effectively maintain safe levels. Missing even a single dose can lead to a sudden spike in blood pressure, irregular heartbeat, or dramatic changes in blood sugar, all of which significantly increase the risk of stroke within just hours or days. To avoid missing doses, it's best to set up a clear and easy-to-remember reminder system. For example, place your medications where you'll see them right after waking, such as next to your morning water glass or near your blood pressure monitor. Use a pill organizer labeled by day or set alarms on your phone. If you take multiple medications, make a detailed note of timing and dosage, or ask a family member to help monitor regularly. Some free apps now offer medication tracking and daily reminders, especially helpful for seniors living alone. Even more important is maintaining a trusting, open relationship with your healthcare provider. Don't hesitate to speak up if a medication causes side effects or if you're unsure about the dosage. Stopping or changing medications on your own or based on hearsay is one of the leading causes of worsening health conditions. Medication adherence not only helps stabilize blood pressure, blood sugar, or cholesterol, it also empowers you to feel more in control and confident in managing your health. It reduces the risk of hospitalization, eases the burden on your family, and most importantly, helps you preserve your quality of life, independence, and freedom in later years. Think of each pill as a silent ally. It's not just a chemical compound, but the result of science, medicine, and self-love working together for your well-being. And once your body is fully cared for, it's time to nurture another essential part of your health, your brain, the keeper of your memories, emotions, and identity. Health is not just a matter of the body, it's also the long, ongoing story of the mind. For older adults, maintaining mental clarity, sharp memory, and flexible thinking is a key factor in preserving quality of life, independence, and daily joy. And one of the most effective ways to achieve this is through regular morning brain stimulation. Have you ever felt like your brain is slow to start in the morning? Forgotten where you left your keys, the name of someone you just met, or repeated a story without remembering you'd already told it? These things aren't concerning if they happen occasionally, but when they occur frequently, they may be early signs of cognitive decline, something many seniors face silently without realizing it. The brain, much like muscles, can be trained to stay strong if exercised properly. You don't need complicated tests or expensive software. Just dedicating 10 to 15 minutes each morning to intentional mental stimulation is already a powerful way to care for your brain. Reading, doing crosswords, playing Sudoku, journaling, learning a new word, or even simply writing down 3 things you're grateful for today. All are excellent brain exercises. These activities help increase blood flow to the brain, improve neural connections, and most importantly, enhance cognitive flexibility, the ability to adapt, learn, and retain information more effectively. And when you choose activities that not only engage your mind, but also bring positive emotions, such as reading inspirational stories, writing letters to your grandchildren, or recording treasured memories, you're not only stimulating your brain, but also nurturing your emotions, lifting your mood, and lowering the risk of depression, a factor closely linked to dementia. If you live alone, consider joining online reading groups, writing clubs, or language learning communities, many of which are specifically designed for seniors. These communities offer not only opportunities to learn, but also to share, connect, and feel valued. By making brain stimulation a part of your morning routine, you'll find yourself more alert and confident in conversations and daily tasks. You'll think more clearly, remember more easily, and naturally slow down the mental aging process in a sustainable way. And beyond the scientific benefits, this is also a way to honor and preserve the most precious part of yourself, your memories, your personality, and your life story, things no one else can replace. Thank you for taking the time to join me on this journey through the 8 morning habits that help older adults reduce the risk of stroke and improve overall health. Your presence, even for just a few minutes, is a powerful sign that you truly value and take an active role in caring for your own health or that of someone you love. Together, we've explored simple yet impactful actions: drinking a glass of warm water, stretching for a few minutes, eating a healthy breakfast, checking blood pressure, practicing mindful breathing, or simply reading a page from a book each morning. These small, consistent, and intentional steps form the foundation that supports your body's resilience, your mind's clarity, and your soul's peace. These aren't just habits, they're a conscious choice to live well. I'd love to hear from you. Which of the 8 habits resonated with you the most? Which ones have you already applied in your daily life? Please share your thoughts, reflections, or personal experiences in the comments below. Your voice and your story might just inspire someone else, someone also seeking a better, healthier, and more meaningful way to live. If you found this content helpful, don't forget to click like, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss future videos. Your small actions help spread this message of healthy living to more people who need it. I sincerely hope to continue this journey with you in the next videos, where we'll learn how to live more slowly, more healthfully, and more deeply at every stage of life, especially in old age, which is not a time to stop, but a time to live more fully than ever before. Because you know, it's never too late to start a new morning, build a new habit, and begin a new journey toward better health each and every day.